it's OhioJimbo. Now, if you've not discovered my channel yet, I'll tell you why it's growing and why the subscriptions are picking up is because I make this simple. If you've never played guitar before, I show you how to play fun songs in a fun way and really easily. Now, this is not how the artist wrote the song. This is not anything that even goes into the statement of what kind of chord it is. I'll show you the chords on screen and I'll show you how to hold that. The strum pattern is going to be up to you, but you can watch mine and learn what you can do. It's a simple way of playing acoustic guitar, and I'm just here to show you how to have fun. So, if you get a chance, subscribe and stick around for some of these. And in the descriptions, you can let me know what you want to hear, and I'll do the best I can to find a simple way to play the song. My simple mind, you wanting to have fun? Boy, that's a perfect mix. It's OhioJimbo, and I've got a great classic song for you today. Probably one of the roots of all the good songs that you ever heard. It really kicked off some dancing. We're going to take this trip all the way back to 1958 for Chuck Berry's Johnny B. Goode. Now, I got to talk to you about this because a lot of people come out and they start up here in the, I don't know, 6th, 5th, 6th fret, and they say it's in a B minor mixolydian scale and stuff, and I get confused. I can't even spell mixolydian, much less know what it is on a guitar. I just know what makes it simple. And I think that's why people keep subscribing to my channel, is I'm just discovering these simple ways to play songs, and I make it easy and I make it fun. So if you're into that, this is for you. If not, and you want the technical and you say, hey, that's not the right lyrics or that's not the right chord, this isn't the place for you. This is a place to have fun playing an acoustic guitar. So let's get into this Johnny B. Goode, and I'm going to show you how to play this in the simplest way possible. So, as I mentioned, people try to come clear up here on the neck. I'm going to take this song, Johnny B. Goode, and I'm going to bring it all down into the first 3 frets. I'll keep the entire song in the first 3 frets. And I'm going to keep it with, generally speaking, 3 chords. Just 3 chords. Now, some people say you can play it down here and you can play it in D, A, and E. And that's okay if you don't mind kind of finding ways to get that shuffle, that boogie shuffle feeling going. That's kind of a difficult series to do it in. Now, you can also do it in E, A, and B 7th. Now, that's kind of the general blues mode, and that's really where Chuck Berry kind of had that mode coming from it. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you to very simple chords. G, C, and D. Those 3 chords. We're going to stretch them just a little bit with one finger. But for all intents and purposes, you're going to use G. And if you see the chord, that's all it is right there. And then you're going to see C. And you're going to see D. Those are the majors. Now, when I show this to you, there's just little trills that we'll do to make it kind of work all together. So, for instance, when we start this, you'll kind of feel that, and again, someone's going to correct me of how many measures I did or what words I did wrong. I'm sorry. I'm just here for the fun, and I think if you sit down and play this, you can improvise in any way you want. So, we'll start in G. Get your guitar. I will tell you get it tuned up, but it doesn't matter. Mine oftentimes is not tuned up, but I just have fun with it. And if you're out, by the way, out by the fire or something, or outside playing, your guitar is going to fall out of tune. Nothing wrong with that. How much did people pay for you to be sitting around that bonfire? They didn't, so you just have fun doing it. So we're starting G, and you're going to kind of feel that shuffle. That shuffle's just enough to make you feel that, okay, I got the song going. Now all I'm doing is I'm lifting my fingers off the key, off the fretboard, and that gets the shuffle going. And then if you want to go to C, do the same thing. Okay, cool enough. cool enough. That's definitely the lyrics going through it, and it fits in the chorus. But here's the trick. This is the part where it makes this all come to life. And it's really simple. Are you ready for this? It's a one finger trick, okay? Take the G. There's the G chord. And that's what it looks like. But lift your index finger off and go to the next string down or up and come back up. So if you practice that, you go from one hear that? Almost makes you want to do the duck walk, doesn't it? Look out, there goes Chuck. That's the first secret to it. Now, the reason I'm showing you is a lot of people that show you clear up in the B or whatever this is up here, they're playing it clear up here and they make you take your little finger and then you go down to the C or whatever the chord this is. Now, my fingers aren't that long, so I like to stay up here in 3 frets. 3 chords, 3 frets, and make it. Okay, so that's the G. Here's the trick with the C. Take the same thing, the C chord. That's the C chord. Lift off that middle finger, and go to the next string. Okay, so now listen here. Back to G. Now we get to D. D has got a different feel to it altogether because you can actually, but that doesn't really have just enough of a tonal change, so you kind of got to think about how you're going to do that D. So I always leave it as a D and let my fingers just lift off. I threw a D7 in there at the end because it helps you kind of do a quick turnaround. So if you're seeing those chords and you're ready to go into the lyrics, I don't know all of them really well, but it's pretty simple. It's telling a story about a little guy who likes to play guitar and everybody discovers him. So if you're hearing it, then you pick into the lyrics. So everybody says, oh, you got to go 4 measures, then 2, then 2, then 4. Just play it until you're ready. Get that G going. People will hear that shuffle and they'll start thinking about Chuck Berry doing the duck walk. Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back in the woods amongst the evergreens, we stood a log cabin made of earth and wood. Lived a dunking boy named Johnny B. Goode. Never ever lived to read or write so well, but he could play guitar just like a ringing bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, 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 Johnny be good. See that? You just keep going back into it. Play the next ones out and let people sing along with you. And if you forget the lyrics, who cares? And you'll notice at some times in there, that's just enough. If you want to get it, especially in the Go, Johnny, Go. Now here, just stay in the D. Back to C. D. C. G. And you can stay in that G and go right into the next lyric. So it's kind of a cool trick to it. Instead of having to get up here and stretch your fingers all over the place, I can't do that. And I don't even know what chords those are up there, but I know I found in those first 3 frets, I can replicate the sound of that Johnny B. Goode. And so if you're into it, I'm into it. And I know it just makes me smile. So his mama told him someday you will be a man and you will be the leader of a big old band. That's how easy it is. Johnny Be Good, 3 chords, 3 frets, no worries of stretching your hand around. The best song you can play at a campfire. I hope you enjoy that one. And if you do, subscribe. If you haven't, please subscribe down below and give me a couple of input statements down below. Let me know what you want to hear, songs that you want me to try to find that little bit of a hack, that little bit of a kind of make it easy, because that's what OhioJimbo's all about. I'm just here to try to put it in the simplest form so you can pick up a guitar and get rolling right away. So G, C, and D, that's all it is. Shuffle your finger, index finger here, ring finger here, let the D ring out, and you're good. So until next time, this is OhioJimbo saying, if I don't see you out there, I'll see you in here.